Oh my god, hi. Funny seeing you here. I might have just made like a really good decision or a really horrible decision, and I'm gonna film it. So today I decided I'm going to attempt to do the 24-hour reading challenge? Readathon? I don't really know. But these are the only videos I've been watching on my YouTube lately, so I kind of wanted to make my own. The only problem with this challenge is I love to sleep and I prioritize my sleep more than anything else in this entire world. So for this reading challenge, I decided I'm going to be setting a timer on my phone like every time I read to see how many books / pages I read in the course of 24 hours. I have nothing planned for the next 2 days. So why not? I might regret this later. If you saw in my last video, I did like a little book haul and I stated that I have an entire shelf of books that I have not read yet. That is very true. So I'm gonna choose from that shelf what books I should read for the next 24 hours. Some of these books, I bought them like months ago. Maybe even like a year ago. Who knows? But let's go take a look. This is my bookshelf minus these. These I have not read yet. So I know the first book I'm gonna start with, Malibu Rising, because I haven't read it yet and I bought it last November. So this is number 1 on my list. Besides that, because that is a definite. The choices are The Virgin Suicides, Eileen, The Woman in the Window, A Little Life, One True Loves, In the Dream House, Six of Crows, Play It As It Lays, One of Us Is Next. Oh my god, do you see how that's just standing up by itself? Spooky. Every Summer After, and Mary Jane. So yeah, we have plenty of options. I think that I really only have the capacity to read like 3 books, maybe 4. So, since I already have 1, I'm gonna pick like 3 more. The third is like a just in case book. So comment below which books I should read. Anyways, this one has been on my shelf like a really, really long time. And it's like a spooky book, so maybe it'll keep me awake. So I actually might read this one. See, I want to read this one so bad because I love Otessa Moshfegh. I think that's how you pronounce her name. But this is taking place in the winter, and I don't want to think about the winter right now. So I don't really know. This one is like a maybe. Everyone has been talking about this book the entire summer. So I think this is going to be my number 3. And then for the final choice, I think I'm going to pick this one because I read the first book in like March and it was so good. And this one is about like the kids' siblings that were in the first book. So yeah, I really have been wanting to read this. I just haven't gotten around to it. So I have my choices. The real challenge is going to be putting my books all back. I'll do that later. So here are our final 4. No sleeping tonight. I have my books here for the final goal. I'm kind of nervous to start this just because this might make me not want to read anymore ever again. So yeah, I'm taking the dust cover off and I'm gonna start reading. I'm starting this at literally 2:41. So I think I'm gonna wait until 3 o'clock, even though it won't really matter because this is like a stopwatch I'm using. I'm just gonna wait because I need to like mentally prepare. I kind of just came up with this idea on a whim. So yeah, see you at 3. The timer starts now. Okay, I guess I didn't realize that it was quite literally the hottest day out of the year today. I thought it would be cute to read outside, but it turns out it's not cute and I'm sweating so bad. But I just finished chapter 1 and it took me about like 18 minutes. So, I don't know. I think it was about 26 pages long. I'm gonna continue to read, but inside because I'm sweating so bad. And it was like kind of windy too, so my like contacts were drying up and I couldn't see. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep reading. Oh my god, the fact that Taylor Jenkins Reid is bringing back like some of the characters from The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, like Cecilia, it just like makes me so happy to see these characters like still alive. I mean, obviously they're still alive, but like in like a different setting, I guess. I don't know. I love that she does that. Anyways. I just hit the 1 hour mark. So I thought I'd give a little update. I'm on page 66. I think it's a little too bright for you to see. Okay, 66. I'm like obsessed with this so far. I think it's so good. It's been a year since I read The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, so I kind of forgot about Mick. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I really don't remember much about him. I like how it's going from like Mick's past to like Nina's present, and like the siblings past and present too. I like that it's dual point of views, like multiple point of views, instead of just like one. Well, obviously Nina's like the main character, but it's not overpowering. Like every time we get like a little glimpse of her, it like goes to a different person's point of view, which I kind of like because it keeps me wanting to read and figuring out stuff. I don't want to spoil anything. So yeah, that is my hourly update. I just got to part 2 in Malibu Rising. Oh my god, I literally cannot put this book down. It's so good. So I'm about at page 195. And so far, it has taken me 3 hours and 15 minutes. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. I have energy right now, so I'm just gonna keep going. OMG, hey y'all. It's the next morning, and I accidentally fell asleep last night, which I kind of figured. So I think I'm doing this challenge wrong. I'm not like doing it. Oh my god, wait, the stopwatch. Oh my god. Okay. Well, okay. I took a screenshot. This is my time from last night. Oh my god, I cannot believe it stopped. Okay, I think I failed at this challenge. I'll just keep going for the 19.5 hours. But like, I don't think I'm doing this challenge right, because like, do you just record when you're reading, or do you record like the whole 24 hours? And now that my timer is gone, I just feel like even a big fat loser. In my book, I am 70% done with it. I'm on page 261. Okay, it was just pouring outside and now it's not, so I decided to come out here and read the rest of my book. I think I have like 50 pages left, and then I decided I'm gonna read The Woman in the Window next, because it's been on my shelf for a really long time. Literally, oh my god. This is my new favorite Taylor Jenkins Reid book, literally ever. So good. I gave it 5 stars, obviously. I would give it 6 if I could. Wow. I can't wait for Carrie Soto, the new Carrie Soto book, to come out. I think it's coming out in a month, so I hope that Nina gets like the happy ending she deserves. Wow. That's all I have to say. Wow. From 260 to 365, it took me an hour and 51 minutes. So since this was a summer book, I decided I think I'm gonna try something spooky now. I'm gonna take a little break though because I need to process this for a second. But oh my god, this book seriously is so good. I think it's my new favorite Taylor Jenkins Reid book, like ever. It was so good. I will catch back up to you when I start reading this. So I failed at this challenge. So I'm gonna try and do a new take on it, which is when I set my timer for 24 hours and do it that way and see how many books I read in 24 hours consecutively instead of what I was trying to do before, but I have a plan this time. A better one. So, I'm currently reading The Woman in the Window. I'm 82 pages in, so I'm like kind of already into it, and it's like spooky AF. I'm gonna start the timer at 9 p.m. so my challenge will be over at 9 p.m. tomorrow. But since this is a spooky book, it's gonna make me want to stay up and not sleep because of how scary it is. So I'm thinking, scary book, then it'll keep me up for like the whole 24 hours, even though I know I won't be able to do the 24 hours, but I'm gonna try it. First, this is the book I'm gonna be reading, and then, I don't know, let me see if I could even like get through this without something screwing up. Good morning. It is just about 9 a.m. 8:54. And my camera died last night. But also, so did I because I fell asleep. This book is like freaking me out. Last night I did not realize how spooky it would be. It just kind of scared me. But I don't know. I feel like it's really long for no reason at all. It's like, it's 427 pages, but I'm at exactly page 200 because that's 201. I'm going to finish this book just because that's my mentality. Once I start something, I have to finish it. But I don't know. I don't really know if I like this or not yet. 200 pages in, I still don't really know if I like it or not. I'm just gonna continue. I'm halfway done. I've made it to chapter 68, page 286. Okay, I want to go on a walk because I've been sitting in my bed just reading. Like, I need to move. So I'm gonna go on a walk, but I'm gonna listen to the audio book. So I don't really know if that's cheating, but like I'm still reading, you know? So I'll see you after. I'm back from my walk. As you can see, I'm sweaty and gross and red, but I am now at page 327, but I want to eat some breakfast, so I'm gonna continue to listen to the audiobook while I make some breakfast. Okay, Everyone, I've finished this book, all 427 pages of it. I kind of expected the ending, so I rated this 3 stars. So I don't know, but I saw that this was a movie. I don't know if it's out already or if it is coming out soon, but I really want to see it because I feel like this would be a really good movie to watch. It is beautiful out, so I'm gonna sit by my pool, and I think I'm gonna read Every Summer After now, because after this I need a cutesy little romance book. Oh hey. Alright, so Every Summer After, starting it right now. It is currently 1:42. You probably can't even see that, but it's 1:42. So we're gonna see how long it takes us. Unfortunately, it just got really dark outside. Why does this happen every single time? So, I think I'm gonna go inside. I only got to page 8 in this so far. I think it's gonna storm. Perfect reading weather. But I wanna sit in the sun, but I guess not today. Currently hitting a breaking point. I can't read anymore. No, like, I can't. I'm just looking at the words on the page and I can't comprehend them. I can't. I shouldn't have started off with such a large book. This book was 430 pages. Do you understand? This is like a ginormous book for me. I think I'm just making excuses for myself. I just can't right now. So I think I'm gonna take like an hour break and like watch some videos because I've been staring at paper for the past however many hours of my life. I can't find my phone right now. But I need to watch videos. I need to do something other than read for like a hot second. So that's what I'm gonna do. I need a break. And it's also really hard to start a book, I come to realize. Starting like a whole new story and like getting into the characters and the background and the setting and blah blah blah. It's a lot. So I'm just gonna take a little break, reset, and then I'm gonna come back to this. I have an update. So I've been reading Finding Cinderella by Colleen Hoover on the Books app because it was free, so I just randomly decided to read it. I'm on page 79, so I think I'm gonna continue to read this until I'm sick of it, and then I'm gonna come back to this one. I don't know why I'm putting this off. I think it's because of the spooky story I just read, and I'm still kind of processing it. So yeah, for now, I'm just gonna keep reading the book on my phone, and I'll see where it takes me, I guess. Alright, I just finished Finding Cinderella, and it was probably the weirdest love story I ever read in my life. I'm not even gonna lie. I rated it 2 stars, and that's all I have to say. Okay, so now I'm gonna start this. Wow. Has it been a long 24 hours or what? It is 9 p.m., 24 hours from when I started this, my second attempt at this challenge. If you could read it on my face, I'm exhausted. This challenge probably put me in a reading slump. I got to read 3.5-ish books in this challenge. I got to read Malibu Rising, The Woman in the Window, Finding Cinderella, and then kind of like 1/4 of the way through Every Summer After. Would I do this challenge again? Honestly, maybe. If I did it how I was gonna do it before, with like just counting the hours of how much time I've read instead of doing 24 hours straight, I think I could do that. But for some reason my timer would just not doing it for me. But anyways, I hope you had fun watching this video, and hopefully I'll make more book content in the future because I love books.